Hello and a very warm welcome to Korea Open 2019, a tournament played first time in 1991. We are in Incheon Airport Skydome just outside the capital city of Seoul. Let's have a look at the tournament calendar, a truly global sport that has got so much to offer. 18 tournaments on the HSBC BWF World Tour have been completed this year, and Korea Open, a Super 500 tournament, is number 19. 26 tournaments in total, but the last one, the side Modi International Super 300, will only count towards next year's race of Guangzhou. It all started with qualification rounds on Tuesday, and today, Saturday, is a semi-finals day. We're showing 8 matches, and just to mention a few, I would like to highlight match number 3, a men's doubles match where former world champions Li and Liu from China take on the silver medalist from the Asian Games last year, Alfian and Adianto of Indonesia. In match number 5, a much anticipated clash in women's singles between Tai Su-ying from Chinese Taipei, the Asian Games champion who regained her position as world ranked number 1 this week, up against Ratchanok Intanon of Thailand, who won the World Championship in 2013. This is followed by match number 6, where two-time world champion in men's singles Kento Momota of Japan against the tournament surprise Kashyap Parupalli from India, a player who got promoted from the qualification and today is playing a semi-final. Last but not least, a mixed doubles. Will world number 5 Seo and Chai of Korea been lifted by the home crowd and challenged the undisputed world number 1 Zheng Siwei and Huang Yachong from China. We will soon be a lot wiser. Once again, a very warm welcome. And the first match on is a men's doubles, KAMURA and SONODA from Japan versus CHOI and SEO of Korea. We've got 4 pairs, 4 different nationalities. CHOI and SEO is the only unseeded pair, and they eliminated the number 8 seed, Astrup and Rasmussen, on their way. And while we are waiting for the players to enter the court, we can talk a little bit about the 2 pairs coming up. Of course, Takeshi Kamura and Keigo Sonoda, very experienced player and extremely energetic pair. Especially Sonoda is always on the move. A highly entertaining pair to watch, best known for their fighting abilities and never say die attitude. They are up against a very strong defensive but very aggressive-minded combination, CHOI and Seo Sung-jae of Korea. When CHOI is at its best, the combination can beat any pair in the world. We saw at the World Championship in the first round when they defeated the world number 1 Gideon and Sukamuljo of Indonesia. So we got the head-to-head between the 2 pairs, and it's 2-1 in favour of KAMURA and SONODA, but the last time they played was actually at the Thailand Open, and that's when CHOI and Seo Sung-jae won it in that first opening round. So here we have the toss of the coin, choosing who to serve and what side to play on first, and then we're ready for the 2 minutes warm-up. KAMURA and SONODA is presently ranked number 4 in the world, and that's based on 20 tournaments. The best ever ranking they've had is number 2, and first time that was in January 2017. They've spent 15 weeks as number 2, and last time was in July 2019. So been a number 2 over 3 different spells. At the moment, they're number 2 on the HSBC BWF World Tour, and they are number 4 on the race to Tokyo, next year's Olympics. As you can see, Keigo Sonoda here, 29 years of age, and It's a very, very experienced pair. The way to this semi-final. They have been working hard, especially in the first match against Ranki Reddy and Shetty, where they won 21-18 in that final game. Yesterday in the quarterfinal against Bo and Conrad Peterson, winning 13-17. Very convincing. To their opponents, here we've got Choi Sul-gyu, age 24. And the highest that they have been ranked as a pair is number 14. And that is actually from the ranking this week. So they're enjoying their highest ranking at the moment. They've spent 2 weeks so far, and on the race to Guangzhou, they are presently number 16. Their way to this semi-final, they really had to work hard, beat the number 8 seed Astrup and Rasmussen from Denmark 17-13, and that was possibly the most convincing win of this week. Yesterday against the Malaysian young pair Gosif Fei and Isudin, 21-18 in the final game after 68 minutes of play. The umpire for this match is Jan Andersson of Sweden. The service judge is Seng Yen-wen of Chinese Taipei. So as the stadium is filling out, the crowd is coming in, and we are getting ready to commence this first of 2 men's doubles semi-finals today. Takeshi KAMURA, Keigo Sonoda from Japan, the number 4 seeds, against the unseeded pair from Korea, Choi Sul-gyu and Seo Sung-jae. The 2 Korean players also well known for their mixed doubles qualities. They actually played the first round in the mixed doubles against one another, and Seo Sung-jae and his partner Chan Yu-jung won that encounter in 3 games. So good support from the home crowd here for the 2 players from Korea. The left-hander in the picture, Seo Sung-jae to receive. Keigo Sonoda
on my right
to serve.
Keigo Sonoda, Takeshi KAMURA, Japan. And on my left, Choi Sul-gyu, Seo Sung-jae, Korea. Keigo Sonoda to serve to Seo Sung-jae. Love all. Play.
No love all play. Yeah, what a start there by the Japanese pair. Takeshi KAMURA just clipping the top of the table on that block shot. Always so fired up, these 2 Japanese players. Easy kill. Good pressure on the deep backhand corner of Seo Sung-jae. Couldn't get out of trouble. And if just the first 2 rallies are anything to go by, we are in for a treat here in this opening semi-final. Men's doubles. Call out. And we will have the first challenger today.
out.
Let's see what Hawkeye is going to say. Yeah, that's definitely out.
Challenge
So the challenge is
challenge
unsuccessful.
Service over. 1, 2, play.
And this is where we see how Choi Soo-gyu is so good in that service situation when he's intercepting. Not so much when he's serving himself, because he's not the most steady of service.
Service over. 3, 2.
But so far, the Japanese pair has been the most aggressive. Interception there by KAMURA. Men's doubles, as we have
4,
mentioned so
2.
many times before this, is all about the service situation, the serve, the return, and then of course that interception on the third shot. And here KAMURA did it just perfectly.
Five, 2.
And one of the keys for the Korean pair is whether they can penetrate the defense of the two Japanese players. They're very solid in their defense, but can Choi Soo-gyu and Seo Sung-jae be successful in their attacks? That's going to be a major key for the two Koreans. And here we saw a good example of a nice cross-court smash here across the body of SONODA. To the forehand side, and he was unable to return that shot. Good play by Choi. Trying to have a look at this one, the lift cross-court here, and then perfect placement.
Service over. 6, 3.
A weak attack there by Choi. Had a good opportunity, but that one was not well played by KAMURA. As he's indicating, he should have lifted it. Seo Sung-jae just too aware and too awake at the net, trying to look at this one. What an easy kill. Have to keep your patience and cool all the time. Cannot slip up. In men's doubles, really have to stay alert. Call out.
Service over.
So
7, 4.
first service error here from Choi Soo-gyu. Good interception. Seo Sung-jae.
Service over. 5,
The two
7.
Japanese really have to try to find their attacking ways, as what we saw in the very, very early rallies of this opening game. That's much better. Good defensive work. On the floor. 2 or 3 times, but not able to get it back eventually. Need the floor to be mopped.
8-5.
And in the meantime, I can inform you that the Korean pair is having 2 World Tour wins on their CV. And in the China Open last week, they lost 23-21 to Gideon and Sukamuljo in the 3rd and final game.
Play.
So it's definitely a pair on its way up. And at the moment, as we saw, number 14 on the world ranking, based on 16 tournaments. So I mentioned that KAMURA and SONODA is a very, very steady pair. They played 15 tournaments this year, 2019, and in 13 of these tournaments they have reached a minimum of a quarter-final, and 9 times out of the 15 tournaments they reached the semi-final.
Service over. 6-10.
Here is a service error by SONODA.
Service over.
You can say that Keigo SONODA was
interval.
really lucky on that one, because that shot was not of the best of quality. But somehow it slipped through here. Seo Sung-jae. Totally out of balance, not playing the best of shots, but still got away with it. The Japanese pair goes into the mid-game interval with a lead 11-6, just 8 minutes.
Seconds. 20 seconds. No. 11-6. Play. Over. 7-11.
Good interception there by
Service
KAMURA.
over. 12-7.
It's interesting to see how players develop even later in their career, because there was no doubt in this partnership that Takeshi Kimura was the best of the 2 Japanese players. But Keigo SONODA has really improved over the last few years, and especially on his defense. It's become so much better.
Service over. 8-12.
Good smash across the body there from KAMURA.
13-8.
Looks pretty comfortable for KAMURA and SONODA. Number 4 seed in the tournament.
Service over. 9-13.
So as you maybe have noticed that Seo Sung-jae is also playing mixed doubles semi-final and will be playing the last match of this session. Very nice block shot there, but so well saved by Seo Sung-jae. And that's a nice surprise there by SONODA. Good cross-court smash. Catching CHOI completely off guard. But this is good fighting spirit, isn't it? And look at that smash all the way towards the sideline. Cross-court.
Play. It's over. 10-14.
So if you look at it from a Korean point of view, there's no doubt that they need to close the gap now. Been trailing 4 points for a little while. Now 10-14.
Service over. 15-10.
So far not enough quality in the defense of the Koreans. And the Japanese pair comfortably 15-10 up.
$16-10.
SONODA really had to make a choice whether to cover the net. Try to look at this. He's moving forward, but well spotted there by Choi Soo-gyu and then pushing into the deep forehand corner. Really nicely played.
Service over.
Seo Sung-jae not able to capitalize on his very good serve here. Good return by SONODA. Yes, finding much better angles here. The Japanese pair every time they're in the attack. They are not going as safe as we sometimes see them do. Cross-court smash there from SONODA, followed up by KAMURA, and then not playing it down the center of the court, but down the line, quite close.
$19-11.
Just 2 points away from taking this opening game. KAMURA and SONODA from Japan. It's going wide. Japanese pair won a bronze at the World Championship in 2017 and a silver at the World Championship in 2018. Here in 19, they lost the quarter-final. They had one win this year, Singapore Open, the Super 500 tournament.
Service over. 20, game point 12.
Game point has arrived. 20, game point 12. KAMURA to serve. Good fighting abilities there by CHOI. Oh, can you believe it? Can you believe it? That was a wonderful save by KAMURA. His opponent waited on the straight drop shot, but he managed to get it cross court. Look at this one. That is beautiful play.
20.
Partner SONODA a little bit late on that one. He should have got that one, especially considering the efforts of his partner. One game point saved, still another 7 to go.
Play.
Second time of asking. KAMURA and SONODA from Japan takes the
KAMURA,
opening game.
SONODA
21-13. Solid attacking here by KAMURA.
Twenty seconds.
Wonderful display here in the opening game by KAMURA and SONODA. Really worked hard, good attack. What was so nice to see was the ability to go for surprise attacking shots, not just opting for the safe ones down the centre. So the pair from Korea, CHOI and SEO, really have to pick up now. They've had 2 wins on the World Tour. Last year they won the Korean Masters Super 300. And this year they won a Vietnam Open Super 100 tournament. So love all play.
It's over. 1 love. Service over. 1-all.
The idea was fine by Seo Sung-jae.
2-1.
Opting to go for the smash down the line. Fortunately for the Korean fans, that one was going out. And this time better from Seo Sung-jae.
2-all.
Solid attacking abilities here from the two Koreans.
Service over. 3-2. Play.
So CHOI wanted the shuttle to be changed, but SONODA said no, it's perfectly okay, and the umpire Anderson agreed with SONODA. And that was a poor defensive shot from KAMURA.
Service over.
He's not happy with it, so you can see that on his facial expression.
3-all.
Look at that.
Service over.
And here we saw one of the weaknesses from Choi Sul-gyu displayed. That low serve was way too high above the net. The Korean keeps the attack. Been more successful keeping the attack here from the beginning of the opening of the second game compared to the opening game. KAMURA and SONODA was in control and really was the offensive force in that opening game. Fighting harder for initiative now, the two Koreans.
Service over. 5-4.
I think that's out. The judge is calling it out and we have no challenge.
5-all. Play.
Yeah, there's a lot of delaying going on at the moment. And, umpire Anderson is picking it up straight away.
6-5.
We need the court to be marked. As KAMURA was on the floor. Choi Sul-gyu and Seo Sung-jae have reached the quarter-final twice this year in the Thailand Open and the World Championship in Basel. Then they've reached semi-final at the Australian Open, the Super 300 tournament. Twice got in the final in Chinese Taipei, the Super 300. They lost the final to Go Vishem and Tan Wee Kyung, 23-21 in that final game. And then they won the Vietnam Open, as I just mentioned.
Service over. 6-all.
time, it was Seo Sung-jae finding the acute angle.
Service over.
Going cross-court here from his around-the-head situation.
7-6.
Good interception by CHOI. But KAMURA completely surprised by the cross-court attack there from Seo Sung-jae.
Play.
That's going long on the back line. And suddenly there is a 2-point gap here in favour of the Koreans.
6.
Well left. Got his body out of the way there. Seo Sung-jae just swaying his body away from the shot.
Service over. 7-8. All.
Yeah, look at the never standing still. SONODA, always on the move, very, very energetic. And that shot
over.
dropped just below the tape, and that's why KAMURA was making this mistake.
9-8.
Taking the pace off this one here, look at that, just dropping below the tape and making it so difficult for KAMURA to play a proper attacking shot.
Ten, 8.
It's a good opportunity though for KAMURA. It's missing that attacking opportunity from half court. Another
Service over.
Service
9,
error here by
10.
Choi Soo-kyu. Smashes across the body are. This time the Korean pair goes into the lead at the mid-game interval in 11-9 up. There's also a very good reason for CHOI to go cross-court there, because the defensive shot that will come most likely to go up into the forehand is going to be the Seo. Here we got the confirmation, 11-9 in 18 minutes.
20 seconds. 20 seconds.
분위기 넘어가니까 분위기 우리 쪽으로 넘고.
Eleven, 9. Play. Service over.
Very positive start there by KAMURA.
10,
Good
11.
return of serve, good interception. absolutely fantastic. Good play there by Seo Sung-jae. And all in vain here as partner Choi on the floor. 51 shots. That is awesome display. Then changing the racket. But the last shot right between the two Koreans. Well placed there by KAMURA. Found the gap down the center between the two players. And the first 2 points after the interval. It's gone the Japanese way.
Eleven all. Play. Four. 12-11.
So make that 4 points after the interval.
13-11.
Gone to Japan. Now in the lead, 13-11.
Fourteen, 11.
Worked just out. That was a remarkable return there
Service
from SONODA, just wide of that sideline
12-14.
on the third shot.
Service over, 15-12. Play. Service over.
Good return from Seo Sung-jae.
13-15.
Right down the centre, just behind the back of KAMURA, making it very, very difficult for him to return it and forced an error. Good flick serve, however, that was very well covered
Service
by
over.
KAMURA. Anticipated it well.
Okay.
Found a good angle.
16-13. Yes. Line judge.
And as the match progresses more and more, sweat is dropping on the court and we need it to
Play.
be locked. idea was good.
17-13.
But the execution let Seo down a bit. Good interception there by SONODA. And that's opening up a 5-point gap here in favour of KAMURA and SONODA. 18-13, just 3 points away from taking this first semi-final of this afternoon. And make that 2 points away.
19-13.
The two young Koreans were both part of the winning team at Sudirman Cup in 2017. The massive surprise when Korea
Service over.
snapped the trophy out of the hands of China
14-19.
at the Gold Coast in Australia.
Service over.
Match point has arrived. 20, match point
20,
14,
match
6 in
point
total.
14.
That's out. So the first time of asking. The two Japanese players, Takeshi KAMURA and Keigo SONODA, wins 21-13, 21-14. Very, very comfortably indeed.
Match won by Takeshi KAMURA, Keigo SONODA, 21-13, 21